Hey y'all, have you ever wondered which Gemini Jets interactive series to get ever since they came out? Well, in today's video, we're going to help you with that. In today's video, we'll be going over Gemini Jets' latest interactive series yet to come out, which is the Nippon Cargo Airlines Boeing 747-8F. For this model, we'll be going over 4 important things about it, which will be the box, the mold, the details, and the functionality. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so now looking at the box, is your typical Gemini Jets box, besides from saying like, you know, the Airlines logo, it has this on it, and you know, the cradle is kind of the same, but just has some indents for the pieces of the aircraft. So, you know, the box is just basically a typical average Gemini Jets box with just some differences within the cradle from like a regular 747 cradle. It just has those little indents for the pieces, but other than that, the box is probably about like a 5 out of 10. So yeah. Now moving on to the mold of the aircraft. This aircraft is supposed to be representing the Boeing 747-8 freighter variant. Now this mold does accurately represent that, surprisingly, given that it's a Gemini Jets model. But I do like the way how it's nicely done and how they, you know, they probably had these type of interactive series in the works for quite some time. But I do like the way how they, you know, kept the mold to be able to look the way how it's supposed to be, with these pieces that like come out like the nose piece. So very nice job done by Gemini Jets on their accuracy to do that. They do have the shortened hump for this 747 because this is the freighter variant. They don't need like that kind of space. So yeah, the wings are also nicely detailed along with the engines. The APU, it's not the best, but yeah, let's just take a closer look at that. So yeah, the APU kind of looks a bit sloppy here, but hopefully in the future they can fix that. Like if I move the camera back a little, or just move the aircraft up a little, there we go. Yeah, so that's what this one looks like, and then here's a picture of what the real one should look like. It kind of looks similar, but it's just a bit sloppy on the Gemini mold, so maybe in the future they'll fix that. But in overall details, well, mold details, I think it's pretty good for what you pay. But I'll give it a total score out of like 7.5 out of 10. So that's not too bad, but you know, needs a bit of work on some parts. Alright you guys, so now we're going to move on to detail. We're going to go through this quite quickly. So yeah, right here we have your nose cone, which is nicely detailed, your cockpit windows, which is also nicely detailed for the 747. You got the hatch, exit, escape door over on the top. You got the Japanese flag here. We got the crew boarding door. We got the Nippon Cargo billboard titles right there. We got the crew windows up here. We got a beacon light. We got an antenna right here. Got the nicely detailed nose gear. Moving down on the aircraft, we have the wing lights, and then we have the GE NX engines, and then we have our red nav light here. Moving towards the back of the aircraft, we have like a little window here, I believe. We got the cargo door, which can be removed in the open configuration. We got antenna here, another one right here. We got the Boeing 747-8F titles right here in light gray. We got the registration, which is Juliet Alpha 14 Kilo Zulu. And then moving towards the back of the aircraft, we got our nicely detailed horizontal stabilizer, along with the vertical stabilizer that has the abbreviation for the airline, NCA. Now go over the bottom, we have the NCA titles right here at the bottom of the, towards the bottom of the nose cone. We got the nose gear door, got our forward cargo door. We got 6 little dots here. I don't know what they are. Got a field access door. We got the NCA titles underneath the bottom. Oh, there you go. There's towards a better view, we got the main gear here, and we got the totally realistic Gemini Jets logo right here. And then on the wing, we have the registration again on the underside of the wing. And moving towards the back of the aircraft, we have another cargo door that cannot open, unfortunately, but that would be cool if it did. Got a little dark gray square there. And then moving towards the back of the aircraft, we have our APU access door right here. So yeah, this aircraft does offer a very largely generous amount of detail on it. So I get the detailing that Gemini Jets has added on this aircraft about like an 8.5 out of 10. So that's pretty good. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the functionality of the cargo doors. Alright guys, moving on to the final category of this model, which is important because it's an interactive series, so it has to be included, which is the pieces that it comes with. It comes with 8 additional pieces in total, along with the main big unit itself. So these are the closed configuration pieces and the open configuration pieces for this aircraft, which is the main key selling point. So yeah, we're just going to be showing you around what these look like. So this is what the closed configuration looks like, and this is what the open configuration looks like. Alright you guys, and overall aspects of these pieces and the functionality of them, it's a bit, you know, it's just a bit okay-ish. Okay, it's not the best because some pieces they just fall right out loosely, and some pieces they don't just fit, so you have to sand them down a bit. Especially in this open configuration, I had to sand down this upper deck cargo door. That's the only door I had to sand down, but it just didn't fit before. And then this nose door, it just doesn't. Sometimes you have to take your time to make it stand up perfectly. And then the closed configuration, there's the lower deck doors keep on just falling out very easily, which can be annoying. And yeah, so I'll honestly give it an overall rating of another 5 out of 10 because it's literally not the best. So yeah. Alright you guys, for the final score of this aircraft, we put it into 4 categories. The box, it got a 5 out of 10, mold got a 7.5 out of 10, details got an 8.5 out of 10, and finally the functionality got a 5 out of 10. With this score, it got a 26 out of 40, which is 65% score, but if you were to take out the box, it would have been a 70% score. So yeah, this model is, with the 70% score, it is kind of worth its price that you pay of $56. So yeah, if you guys are interested in picking this up for like your Anchorage Airport, Tokyo Narita, Chicago O'Hare, or Anchorage Alaska Airport, this aircraft is worth it. It is worth it in my standards. I say it's worth it. So yeah, that basically wraps up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss the time we upload on a video. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.